Why, hello and welcome back to another vlog video. I know, it's just another boring one like this. Not too much saying this one really, I don't think, but before I forget, I've got a wee shout out for one of the guys for work, from Colin to Seb, I'm sure he said it was for. I have to tell you, you're a wonderful, awesome, nice, kind, easygoing, remarkable person. That's from Colin to Seb. So, yeah. There you go. Sorry for the squeakiness. I just realised my seat's rubbing against the desk. So, this week at work's been a pretty weird one, if you ask me. Because, right, we had Monday off. There was like 3 of us had a Monday off. And we were to go in for day shift Tuesday, because we usually work 12-hour night shifts, which was right, okay, so we've got Monday off, go in Tuesday, 6 AM, that's fine. So, went in and done that. The reason why is we're meant to get fitted for face masks, so no bother, went in for that. Just to work the 12-hour shift, so 6 in the morning till 6 at night, to find out the guy doing the face masks didn't even turn up. So, yeah, that was fun. So then we're back to night shift Wednesday after that. So, yeah, it was quite a weird one. So, but it was just strange, and yeah, between Tuesday night when I finished and Wednesday night when I started, both night shift and day shift had some quality control meeting with this guy. I've met him once for about 10 minutes. He is what he is, I suppose. Seems alright to me. I've only spoke to him for 5 minutes. But apparently he's a new quality control guy going around checking our work, things like that, so yeah, okay, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But, well, I say, I can't really comment on the guy so far. I've only met him for 5 minutes. And yeah, decided to have a smoke, because that's like really late I'm recording this. Like, I should have this recorded like 2 hours ago, and then edited, uploaded, all that. But that's what it is, I suppose. I'll still get it done in time. But that's about it for work, really. I mean, I can't say much. It's been the normal 12-hour night shifts. Work's been alright. Easy going, chilled out, decent folk. Not much more to say. But I know I've been saying that I've got an announcement to make on the channel, so I'm going to give you a hint to what it is. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen now. Like I said, some of you will know what it is. Like, some of the folk from work know what it is that watch the channel, so shout out to all the guys from my work that actually watch this. And before anyone goes, you're being sexist by saying guys, it is predominantly guys that work there, or work with me that know about my YouTube channel. So hence why I say guys. And yeah, I'm going to say now, I've got the autofocus on again, because I really can't be bothered sitting pissing around with a manual focus to get it just right tonight. As I say, I should have had this recorded hours ago and like 2 hours ago, and I've not got it recorded, so yeah. So yeah, he's got a wee picture there of what it is. Well, a wee hint towards what it is. You're not actually getting a full-on announcement yet of exactly what it is or anything like that, but you've got an idea, you've seen the picture, so yay. But I will give Craig and Michael from the work their dues. They keep coming up with ideas of what are like new things I could do for my vlogs and that. Like, they want to see me do a live at some point, which, if you follow my YouTube's Facebook page, or however you want to put it, I used to do lives on that, which were just mostly for laughs, So you never know, I might actually try and do a live at some point. Now usually I do a live, I will try and restrict the ages to 18 plus, because I usually sit, have a drink, have a smoke, have a vape, and swear like a trooper, so I don't know if I'll go back to doing Facebook lives, or if I'll try and do YouTube lives, or you never know, I might try and do both simultaneously, because why the heck not, I could set it up in such a way I could use both PC monitors to watch comments, things like that. Could be worth a shout. I know when I used to do the Facebook Lives, they used to be, some of them were boring as hell, some used to get quite a good laugh in them. But I suppose it is what it is. Yeah, I'm starting stroking my beard for some strange reason. I don't know why I've started doing that. I just have. Possibly because I'm absolutely shattered. Possibly because I feel like it. God knows. But yeah, I don't think this vlog's going to be very long because there's not too much to say. It's not been a overly exciting week at work or anything like that. It's been quite laid back and chilled out. I don't. It's always like that, really. Just sort of. It's a good work environment, if I'm honest. As long as the work gets done, you're not getting your head nipped or anything like that. It's good pay, good hourly pay, should I say. So, yeah, it is what it is. You can't really say. There's always wee things you could sit and moan about at work, Like, you can always nitpick and find wee things, but that's not really my style. Where it's the same way good things, you can sit there and try and pick away at every good thing that's out there, that's at the work. But again, what's the point in my opinion, All in all, in general, it's a good place to work, it's good fun. You have a laugh with the guys, they have a laugh. There's lots of banter floats around. Alright, sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the backside, but it's what I've always said, if you're with the right team of folk, the shifts, even although they're 12 hours, they're absolutely flying, like, no problem at all. If you're with the wrong guys, it drags in. Like, a 12-hour shift, you sort of think, well, I've got to be halfway through the shift, you look at the time, you're a couple hours into it, you're like, what the hell? But if you're with the right guys, you think, oh, it's going to be a few hours in, like a couple hours into it, and you're like, what the hell, it's a lot later than I thought it was. Excuse the language, but as what it is. You can't use this vape too much in my house. The smoke alarm really doesn't like these ones. It's just up there off camera. So, yeah, it is what it is at work at the moment, Weekends are weekends, really, that's about the size of it. Now, I'm going to try and get more videos done for these, because I'm getting a bit sick myself just recording them sort of in the same area and all the rest of it, but I do have a lot going on in my private life as well that I've got to try and sort out, which reduces the time I've got to record these. So yeah, hence why a lot of the time we're just in the same sort of area, just spraffing crap. But hopefully once things settle down a bit, it'll give me a bit more free time to sit and do these videos and actually try and write a wee bit of a script of them. So, yeah, that's very size out for that, really, at the moment. I always feel like I'm explaining why I'm back in this area and it's getting boring doing it. It's probably getting boring for you lot listening to it. For those that actually watch the video. But, nothing exciting at work this week. But, yeah, part of the reason I'm not doing the announcement is not going too much into the announcement. I mean, like I said, I've seen the picture. So, part of the reason why I'm not doing too much of, going into it just now is it does need a bit of work. It's one of these ones that came up at the right time, the right price. It's been really good so far. And I don't want to say too much till I know it's definitely going to be, worth doing. So, yeah, there is that side of it to look at. So, don't think I'm just trying to keep you on tender hooks or get folk guessing or talking or anything like that. I mean, there is some of you that watch these already know what it is exactly. Because I've taken it into work and things like that, because you've got to find out what's all going on, yourself. But, yeah, hopefully in the next week or two I will be able to do a bit more on it and fill you in a bit. But time will tell with that one. I mean, I don't think it is, but it could be a pig in a poke. You know, it's just going to be one thing after another, and it's not going to survive. Where it could turn out to be there's just a few wee minor things, which it looks like there is at the moment, and it becomes a bit of a staple on the channel. So, time will tell. Now, the pup, the wee update on the puppy dog, is she's doing really well, you know, like, her and Nico are getting on brilliantly, they always have. But she's now learned to escape her playpen, which is a bit of a pain. Because you used to be able to put her in it and let her play and run around in there and, you know, entertain herself. Where now, if you do that, you try and leave the room, she's straight out of it, she's right behind you. She just wants the company, really. Which, sometimes if you need to go to the toilet, is a bit of a pain because when she jumps out, she thinks she can attack Nico, like playful attack, just puppy play. And Nico takes to it really well, but you've got to remember that, like, when you work night shift, so you're up late at night, your neighbours aren't always up late, so it can cause slight issues there as well, but luckily I've never had any real complaints from my neighbours about it. So that's a godsend, really, that, you know, we've not had any complaints. But that doesn't mean that we wouldn't. But it is what it is, if that makes sense to you. But she's doing really well, you know, she's learning a lot now, you know, like, she's learning where we walk her, the route she takes, things like that. She gets really excited when you change it, you know, like, you can change it for any number of reasons. She gets really excited about it, because she's a puppy dog, so of course she's got it. I think she's 25, 26 weeks now, something like that. But she's growing monumentally fast, I do mean that. She's growing really, really fast. Like, she's almost heights with Nico. She's not quite heights with Nico, but she is getting there. And, yeah, she just loves playing with Nico, if I'm honest with you. Which is always a good thing, because Nico loves playing as well, like, and he's so gentle with her as to be unreal. Like, Nico can drag me about, basically, and so he's got a lot of strength in him. Where with the pup, he lets her drag him around, and she's not that strong. Not yet, anyway. So, yeah, it's good to see that with him. I said, I don't really have much to say in this vlog, if I'm honest, which is a bit boring. I mean, I've done my shout out from Colin to Seb. I'm sure it's Seb, anyway. Went on about the new guy, the quality control guy, things like that. One thing I will say is, it was quite interesting working with my brother-in-law on Tuesday, you know. Just seeing the difference between day shift and night shift was quite interesting, you know, because it does run, in my opinion, it does run quite different. You know, it's hard to try and describe, but it does run different. But that doesn't mean to say it's run badly or like on any of the shifts. It's just it works differently for each shift, I guess. But no, it's been alright, if I'm honest with you. It's been good. But no, not too much to say. Unfortunately, I've not had a chance to record the AOB videos as yet, but I am hoping to record them tomorrow. And if I can get them recorded, then that'll be good, because then obviously I'll have it done. And I can get them edited and uploaded, hopefully for next weekend, so keep an eye out for them, because obviously I've got the 2 AOB boxes and 2 patch clubs to do. The one thing I can say is I know I've still got another 2 to go, because I've got September's and October's to do as well, but they've not arrived yet, because AOB is running slightly behind schedule, which that's a wee bit better for me, because it means I've not got 3 sitting waiting to be done at the one time. I've only got, like, the 2 of each. So, yeah, hopefully I'll get them done tomorrow, and I can work on getting them edited and uploaded, because they actually take quite a bit of time. But in saying that, I am going to say just now, I am leaning more towards taking a break from recording them. like for YouTube. I'm still going to buy the boxes and all the rest of it, so if you follow me on Instagram or anything like that, there probably still will be things to that posted there. But I am going to take a break from doing them on YouTube, because when I do October's box, that's going to be like 4 years of doing it, and I just feel personally they're not getting the reach I was hoping they would by this point. I mean, I know I'm not doing these thinking I'm ever going to be like some super famous YouTuber or anything like that. It's a really difficult market to get into, and it's really difficult to get the reach out there, but you never know, it might one day. But you're lucky if I hit 15 to 20 views on a lot of the videos, and after nearly 4 years, I would be hoping for a lot more than that, you know, all things considered. But it is what it is. And, yeah, it's not to say I won't go back to recording them in the future if the demand's there, but I don't see the demand just now for them, so I don't see the point in doing them really. So, that's a bit of sad news really, is that unfortunately it looks like they're going to be dead in the water. For a bit anyway, but we will try and replace them with a new playlist of some description and hopefully get something a wee bit better. But as of what, I do not know yet. You never know, it might become the lives. But, yeah, I think that's about going to wrap it up for this video, because I don't want to drag this out too much. I can already feel recording it, it's not the best quality. I'm just hoping the video and the sound come out alright, because it is late, there's a lot still to be done for it. But I'm not going to drag it out any more than I have to really, so I can get it uploaded and sorted out, and hopefully next time there'll be something a bit better in it, you never know. And yeah, I'm going to call it into it there, I think. I think that's the best place to do it. So, thank you for watching if you made it to the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Craig, Michael, keep the comments coming. Guys, you're actually helping the channel out a lot by doing that. So there's a wee shout out for you two again. Because I do try and respond to all comments that folk post on the videos, things like that. Now, obviously I can't always comment or reply to comments, but I do try. But Craig and Michael, obviously the YouTube algorithm does like seeing that interaction, so thank you very much for that, guys. I know you were saying during the week that you usually watch these as soon as they go live, and I really do appreciate that. And I am taking on board what you are saying. I do listen to these. That's why I'm saying, obviously you had the idea about the lives. I'm thinking about doing that again, try to think of a way of doing it. But until next time, everybody, don't forget, be smart, be safe, think of others, and peace!